Hello YouTube, we had to put the old carburetor back on this. This had the thread stripped out, that's why there was a smaller bolt nut in there. I mean, I just did it in a hurry. I got outside, it was 40 degrees, it's gonna be 60 today. It feels like about 50 right now. Chance of 3 inches of snow tomorrow, but we got the air breather rigged up because we changed it for the other carb with a little small bolt and a nut and welding. It's not on there right. It's really dirty. It's been dusty out here. I use this filler so I can see it has gas in it. The other carburetor would not work. This thing set, it died on me the last time I was mowing and it started back up, but it would not get any gas, and when it did, it just flooded the engine so bad you could crank it. I mean, I was cranking it like 2 minutes non-stop to try to keep it running, to clear out the carburetor. It just kept flooding. Then it got to where it got no fuel at all. This carburetor had the problem with this dripping out here. Out of the gasket. Well, I took it apart, cleaned a little, put it in, and it had also the problem of dripping out here, which I thought was the float. Well, thanks to Zippo, he knows who he is, Zippo Varga. He has some Allis Chalmbers on his channel there. Give him a plug. The Venturi tube that goes up in here. That's what was wrong with his carburetor. The major part of the carburetor, I should say, because I played with that, tightening it in and out. It was playing with it and put it in a box, put it on the shelf. Well, when I put it back on here, I set this at 1.5 because I had it all apart, and I don't know where it's adjusted now. Never messed with this because this never worked when I first got it. You could turn this mixture screw anywhere, but we'll fire it up. In the next clip, you'll see it running. I'll be revving it up. It does pop through the intake when you try to get too high in RPM. That means the valve spring's either weak or the intake valve is worn, is not seating properly. So that's a job for next year. Our job is to get the yard done. See how nice it looks out there? I've been mowing over sticks and leaves and everything all day. This is the last time I get to mow this season. I bet it is. 3 inches of snow possible tomorrow. Down to 3 degrees next Tuesday for the overnight low. So this is just a shoot the bull video here, just to show you what I've been up to. These belts and everything are good on this. You can see the stuff I have picked up. The blades are dull on this. I have most more leaves and sticks than you can imagine. The deck. I've been mowing with these rollers on the ground. Someone's going to tell me you're wrong. I've been mowing just like this. That's the height. I got to get here and loosen more bolts to try to get this deck to adjust. I just been mowing like that. So you can tell there's no mud or nothing on them. I've been rolling with that on the ground. I do not care if that's proper or not. See how this stuff lifts in here. I don't understand. I've never had one of these. I had to learn the John Deere, but there you go. I'll leave you with a couple pictures. Oh, I also gutted all the wiring system. Let me go around and I'll show you. Okay, I gutted everything. I got hot wire going on the coil. Okay, and I got this wire where I'm hitting the solenoid right here to kick it in, and there's a circuit breaker on this one. So there's your main battery cable. There's your ground. Basic. I changed the plug because the plug was so fouled out. I had to grab a new plug I had in another engine. Check the coil wire, made sure it wasn't corroded. It's all just hot wired. Just give it 12 volts to the coil right here. Hit this to the solenoid, get it cranking, get it fired up. I've shut it off probably 2 or 3 times and it fires right back up without using a choker or anything. So we're talking kind of fast because we want this done. So thanks for watching. We'll leave you a clip of it running at the very end and a couple of pictures like this, so you can kind of see how the wiring goes on these. Do not ask where the voltage regulator is. These wires are going back in there somewhere. See it? I just cut it off. Everything backwards. I mean, I just eliminated the problem because I'd have spark and I wouldn't have spark. So it's been hot wired. I said, drive it like you stole it. Thanks for watching. I had to reach over manually run the choke, so here, it might help somebody to get one of these old mowers, just bypass this stuff. Like I said, there is a circuit breaker on here, so if you crank the starter too much, it'll probably kick the circuit breaker. because these act as a motor when you put juice here. It charges through the field and the armature here. I'm sure if you ever get one of these, you're going to be trying to learn everything you can. So I thought I'd add that little clip, and thanks again for watching.